Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jason, or General. Today, guys, I'm bringing you some Halo Wars 2 gameplay. This is a new game mode. It's called Blitz, and I'll explain more here in a second. We're super down this game, but we make an incredible comeback. Hope you guys do enjoy. If you do, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and let's get right into it. Alright boys, so today guys I'm bringing you some Halo Wars 2 multiplayer gameplay. It's a new game mode called Blitz. Now I'll talk about the game mode here in a second, but first I want to quickly thank Microsoft for flying me out to 343 Industries to be able to record this gameplay for you guys, to be able to bring this gameplay for you guys, and to be able to do this review for you guys. So the first thing that I want to mention here is my history with Halo. Now, I've always been a huge Halo fan. Halo was the very first game that I ever played, was the very first game that I ever played multiplayer on, was the very first game that I ever played campaign on. And you can see here, I had over 190 points, so I called this big laser beam down, damaged anyone in its path, destroyed lots and lots of people. I'm over here as well collecting these energy drops to be able to, increase my energy so that way I can build up a bigger army and, basically take over and dominate, right? Now, the thing with this game mode, Blitz, is it's a very competitive game mode, and it's something that, me personally, I've always really enjoyed. I've always really enjoyed game modes in games that are very competitive, right? It's one reason why I love Domination so much in Call of Duty, and it's one reason why I like Stronghold so much in Halo 5, because they're very competitive-based game modes. The thing I like about this game mode in particular, though, is it introduces a card-based system where you can build your own decks. You can build your own, they have custom, they have set ones already. So they've got Captain Cutter, they've got Aatrox, but at the same time, you can open packs to be able to get special guys, to be able to customize the decks. However, though, so some of the guys that you pull out of the decks, some of them can only be used for Captain Cutter's themed decks, some can only be used for Aatrox themed decks. Now, for me personally, I chose an Aatrox themed deck because I think it has better cards, I think it has better abilities. I also pulled better for those decks. I also pulled better for the Aatrox theme. I wanted to use Captain Cutter there for one of my final games, but I didn't pull a Spartan out of my packs, and so obviously with all the other teams basically having Spartans, I was like, you know what? I'm going to be at a huge disadvantage here, so I'm just going to use Aatrox and see what I can do. And ultimately, we made this huge comeback. We won. It was terrific. It was satisfying, which is one really good thing I like about this game mode, is it's so competitive. You have to build your deck. You have to draw good. You have to strategize in terms of building your deck. You've got to have strategy in terms of on the field. So, for example, the thing that, like I said, the difference between this game mode and Domination or Stronghold is when you go on an objective, it caps instantly. So you can have your small guys or your faster guys go over and capture an objective, while all your smaller guys are over capturing another objective or getting some energy to build up to be able to call in bigger guys. Like right here, for example, I'm putting down all my energy. I think I gained like up to 700 energy, and you can see I'm just using it all right now to build this massive army to obliterate all the enemy teams right here, and then go over. I'm going to capture the B flag because eventually the enemy team's going to capture B. I'm going to go back, I'm going to capture it, and we're going to win the game. We're going to make a really awesome comeback. Me and my teammate, we kick some ass here. Which, that's one of the really satisfying things about this type of game mode is the fact that it's so competitive, the fact that you have to have strategy in terms of building your deck. You have to have strategy in terms of placing your guys all around the map. You have to have strategy in terms of where to go. Now, this map in particular, it's a small map, so there's lots of action always, which is another thing I like. When I play Call of Duty, for example, the thing I preach the most is small maps, because I just love all of that action. And the enemy team here called it Pelican Strike in, right? Which is just a bunch of pelicans that come around, shoot missiles at you, and basically do a lot of damage. It's kind of like a Scarab that comes down for an Aatrox themed deck. It's kind of like, the big laser beams that come down and destroy a lot of the enemy team. So I had to call all my guys out to regroup, and now we're about to all charge in there. Cat B, he's about to call a Spartan in here. We're about to just completely destroy the Spartan, and we're going to come back and win the game. Now, the last thing I want to touch on is esports, because I think this game mode here has a huge, implement in terms of esports. I think this game mode will, have some sort of esports component to it, because, again, the whole strategy that's involved in this game mode, the whole competitiveness that's involved in this game mode, and I really hope to see that Halo Wars 2 be some sort of competitive title. I also think that this game is going to be big on PC as well as Xbox, which is going to be good for the Halo franchise because it's going to bring in a PC audience as well as your already existing Xbox audience. So I'm going to have more gameplay of this up over the next couple days. I've got, I think, 4 other gameplays to bring you guys. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, leave comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about this. Let me know if you guys played the Halo Wars 2 beta, and let me know, guys, if you want to see some more gameplay of this in the future. So anyway, guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a nice day, guys. Bye.